Hey Russell fam, today we are going to smoke some beef ribs. I'm Becky. If you're new to our channel, this is Russell's Loving Life. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification so you'll know every time we upload a video. And we'll be back shortly just to show you how we get them going.
Alright, today we're doing some beef ribs. I've already got them seasoned up to save a little time, but I'll tell you the things I used was the AP rub, Killer Hogs steak rub, and the AP has black pepper in it, but I prefer more black pepper, so I added some extra, and paprika, and just a hint of chipotle chili powder. Go very light on that because it can get spicy, and that was the last thing I put on. Very light, just kind of a dusting, and we're waiting on the grill to come up to temp. These have been sitting probably about 15-20 minutes, and we'll get them on the smoker here shortly. Alright, I got the slow and sear set up. We're getting some smoke. I got some water in a tray, my temperature probe. We're going to cook these. We're going to cook these at about 250. We'll check them at about an hour and a half and see if how the bark's doing. And then when the bark gets right, we'll take them in, wrap them, and get them tender. Alright. Alright, we're 2 hours in at 250-degree pit temp, and we're monitoring that here. So we got a really good bark here. And I know, theoretically, these are done if you wanted to eat them. They'd be just fine to eat, but they're still going to be a little tough. So what we're going to do is we're fixing to take them in and show you how we're going to make them fall off the bone. If you look down here, you can see we're starting to get some pullback on the bone. And that's what you're looking for. Right now we got a good bark, so stay tuned. I'll show you how we wrap them, and then we'll bring them back out. Alright, we're coming in. We're fixing to wrap these ribs. What I've done is I've got some aluminum foil. And when you pull your foil off, you've got two sides. You've got shiny and dull. And if you look at your foil, you'll notice that I want to go shiny side in because I want the heat to reflect back into the meat with what I'm doing. So, and I'm going to double wrap these ribs, so I went ahead and just pulled me 4 pieces of foil and lined them out here. So now what I'm going to do is just take these ribs, lay it right there in the middle, and I've got some beef broth here. Now it's not going to take a whole lot. We're not going to actually sit here and try to boil these things, but what I want is to create some steam with a beef flavor when I finish these things off. So I'm just going to pour just a little bit. Maybe this whole thing is maybe a cup and a half, so maybe a half a cup or so in there. I'll set it back here so I don't make a mess that my wife has to clean up. And then I'm just going to wrap these ribs, and we want to wrap them tight. And the reason I double wrap is just to make it a little thicker so nothing coats out. Then I'm going to fold it down here. And like I said, there's not a lot of broth we need there because we're not boiling. I'm just trying to create some steam just to kind of make these things pull away from the bone and finish them off. So that's the first layer. And when I put these back on the grill, I'm going to keep them just like they come off, meat side up. Some do it different. This is just the way we do it. Experiment and see how you like it. But it's been pretty successful for us so far. All right, so that one is wrapped nice and tight. I'm going to set it to the side. We're going to go with this next slab. Boy, that's some good bark on there. That looks good.
They smell really good too.
Kind of fold this up just a hair, just to, I don't want to get anything on Becky's table. And guys, I didn't even use the whole cup and a half, so it doesn't take that much.
You got both sheets.
Keep you a little uphill everywhere in case your broth gets running so you don't spill anything on your wife's table. And guys, you can do a lot of things wrong, but if you ever spill something on your wife's table, you've got problems. Now, I'm sure I don't wrap nowhere near as good as Malcolm Reed or Heath Riles, but hey, I'm just an amateur. Alright, so I'm going to put these back on the tray. We'll just set this to the side for a minute. It's not going to leak. Now, Becky has got some baked beans, and are you going to share that recipe now, or are you going to do that on a later video, and we're just going to smoke them?
We're just going to smoke them. I just opened a can of Bush's baked beans. I added a little brown sugar to them. And just a little bit of ketchup, just a little bit of mustard to make it sweet and tangy. I'll show you those in just a second when we get them outside. Alright guys, here's the beans. They're in a glass bowl. Ooh, the smoke. And like I said, I just opened a can of Bush's beans and I added a little bit of brown sugar. Alright, so here you go, Mike.
Alright, we got everything back on the grill. It's starting to get hot. We're going to have to cut this a little bit short. So check back when they're done.
Right.
Okay, it's been another 2 hours. We've already got the beans off. We'll show you those shortly. We're going to take the ribs off, take them in, and let them rest. And boy, they're going to be good. All right, we're fixing to unwrap them. We got them off. It's been another 2 hours. We just got them off the smoke. So we're going to rest them now. Once we just get them open, let all the steam out. Then it won't be long, folks. We'll be doing some eating. Oh, those look good.
OMG.
Wow.
Oh, look how they pulled away from
Look how those bones have pulled away. Boy, those are going to be tender. They're going to be nice. All right, so I'm going to get this other one unwrapped, and we're going to let them rest about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and plate them, and we'll pull them and let you see them. All right, we rested about 20 minutes. We're fixing to cut some and see how they look. Here's the first one. Oh, those look really good. And I got a feeling they're just going to fall apart. So let's get it over here. Yep, that's when they're done. When they do that, that's a nice one. Stay tuned next time, folks.
All right, Russell fam, I hope you enjoyed our smoked rib video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment below on your favorite thing you like to grill. Bye.